Who will be first? Who will it be? Who will be first? Will it be you? Jax West, Stephen Avery Project, MAM Gossip, Justice with Jax. We are now on number 13 of the Brendan Dassey jail calls. These are all from when he was in jail. Cat was first. I'm always curious on who will be the first person. So this is number 13 out of the jail calls. Hello, Tracy. We are now on number 11-18-54, track 2. Oops, I didn't write this down. 11-18-54, track 2. Hello, Sierra and Tracy. I said Tracy already. And this is 15 minutes and 39 seconds. And this hour will probably be the last hour for today. Let the music play. Hello, Melissa.
Hello? Hello, this is a collect call from
Brandon.
an inmate at the Sheboygan County Jail. To
This
accept
will be the
charges,
98th
press 0.
call
To
we've
refuse
listened to.
This call is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Evercom.
Oh? Yeah.
Yeah.
What, were you sleeping?
Hello, Sydney.
35 to 40 minutes. Could have made it in microwave too.
Was someone on the phone a little bit ago?
No, why?
Because I couldn't get through.
Nobody was on it. Oh.
So the thing about Scott, you don't know if he's really going to do that though, right?
What?
Move out.
I don't know. We're trying to work things out.
What was it all about though?
Huh?
What was it all about?
Things that went on here.
Yeah.
Between me and him. Don't worry, ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah. On Wednesday, how did you know that Tiffany liked me?
How?
Yeah.
Because I talked to somebody?
Who?
So was she?
Her mother?
That was. They were
Yeah.
Scott and Barb breaking up.
What, is
Hello,
your mother
Megan.
talk to her now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Carol Ann. Sometimes
Does she
Facebook
see
sucks
her?
ass.
Yeah.
Carol Ann, they
You don't know when
said
Tiffany's
something about
birthday is, right?
Scott might move out because
Do you think they can
they
find out?
argued, as Barb says, about things that went on here, but it had nothing to do with Brendan, she said.
Because then, like, say if it's like January or something, then I could send, if I don't get out in December, I could send you a card and you can give it to her or whatever.
You better get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough of this goddamn bullshit. They know you're innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they tried to get me to have a plea bargain a while ago.
Yeah, I know that.
Because they know I'm innocent and they hardly got anything on me.
They don't have anything on you, but
Tracy, there's no
They
dates
said
on
they
any of
wanted
these
you
calls.
to
We
say-
don't know when
Yeah.
anything is from.
But on Steven, they got all that stuff, but they could have planted all that.
what have they actually even got on him?
Well, they said they found his fingerprints in her Jeep, some blood.
I I don't believe that. I really don't believe it.
I don't believe that the bones were in the fire because how can they tell that the bones were hers?
I don't know. DNA.
Like this, the bone
So
marrow
Brendan
or
just
whatever
says
in
he
it?
doesn't believe the bones were in the fire, but now remember, they're going on that Brendan said he saw it in the fire.
Why couldn't someone just someone could just dig up someone that was that age and a girl and put her bones in there?
What? You didn't see any bones, did you?
No.
Okay, then.
And when I got over there, the only thing on the fire were tree branches that me, Steven, and Brian put on there a few days before that. Because we got the branches from that field. You know, that one that's close to where the pool was over by Steven?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
No, this is all set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah, the books that I got in here right now, I added up all the pages, and I added, close to the ones, like the pages in the Harry Potter books.
Yeah.
I like say, like, the fifth book, there was like 800 something, I would say like 800. When I added them all up, plus the ones that I got in here with the Harry Potter, came up to 504, no,
1,000, you mean?
yeah, 5,402 pages.
Barb, tell him you're proud of
Going
him.
in,
Tell him that's a great job. Tell him to keep going. And yes,
11
Carol Ann,
books,
Barb
whatever.
did the whole fire thing. I'm sure that's from her buddy Mark, though. Getting orders from Mark to talk about a fire.
And I wrote that one thing, that saying that one book that I read up here called A Shadow of a Doubt, where like, a young girl is getting convicted of something that she didn't do, and it was all because of her attorney. What
Hello, Marilyn.
he said to
It is almost 5 p.m.
the
here.
jury. That's
Doing
what I
well.
think. What he said to the jury was the reason why. Like, if that attorney or the prosecutor or the judge makes a mistake, higher court can fix it, but if the jury makes a mistake, they can't get it fixed.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. That's the short version. The long version's hard. I can't remember it.
Oh, there's a lot of people out there that believe in you.
Yeah.
A lot of people. And a lot of people out there know that this is a setup.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't give a fuck if they're taping this or not.
Yeah, you know, yesterday I was thinking maybe like them, them notebooks that they took from me.
You know?
What would happen if they show up when I got court or whatever? Like say the prosecutor has them.
Yeah?
Yeah, he can't use them if there's nothing in there.
Well, no.
All it is stuff written down. And,
Hey, Jean.
well, the only thing that he can get on me is where I wrote down the poems, where you gotta get permission to write them down.
That's piddly, Brendan. That's nothing.
I thought you can write the stuff down, but you gotta quote it or whatever.
Brennan, but just by writing a poem down in a notebook don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I know that.
I got poems here
Yeah.
that I wrote down.
What kind of poems?
Well, I shouldn't say
A
poems.
bunch,
I wrote
Andrea.
down, things on cards.
I'll summarize at the end of this video, since it'll be the last one of the day of what we learned in today's class.
It took a page and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the poems I got 2 books right now. I got one done, and I got 18 more poems in the other one to write.
Well, who took your notebooks from you?
I think it was one of the guards one time. 'Cause,
I asked Scott about the
One time I went
fire
to the
and what did
library,
he
and
see,
then when I
and he
came back,
said
they were gone.
what he had told me. This was in
Yeah.
person. He told me he has no idea what he saw.
Bullshit.
That the cops kept pushing him to say the fire was bigger. So
That's what that is.
that's why you get to the big fire. That's what he said to me.
So did you tell Travis that I'm going to call him on Sundays?
Blaine is gonna.
Yeah, I know, Melissa.
He's gonna
He's
be
just
over
such
there on
a
Sunday,
sweet
is he?
kid.
Yeah.
Blaine?
Sweet, innocent kid.
You going to come up with Dad, though?
Huh?
He ain't coming up with Dad?
Probably in the morning, yeah.
Yeah. Well, then tell Blaine that I'll call him on his cell phone. His cell phone number's, the last number is 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want you to say the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nobody else's business.
Yeah. It's just like if I get out, then I get a cell phone. The only people that would know it is you, my brothers, and family members, and some friends. Yeah, like Travis, Justin.
Yeah, they all miss you too.
Yeah.
Actually, the whole school misses you.
Yeah. Well, not everybody.
What do you mean, not everybody?
There's some people in there that didn't like me.
Yeah. So?
Yeah. Like that one that I told you about, I asked Mark Wiegert if he was related to him.
Yeah.
He wasn't, but I don't like that one, that kid. Sean Wiegert, Sean Wiegert. And me and Blaine knew him from Reedsville.
Some kids can be jackasses.
Yeah.
He's the one that used to pick on you all the time, huh?
One of them. The other one was Justin Sissel. But he only called me names.
Yeah, well, kids shouldn't do that.
No. Do you think you can watch just the beginning of Desire on channel UPN 32 for you
When?
at 7 o'clock? You just gotta watch the first 10 minutes about or whatever to listen about that one song, you know?
Yeah.
Try to get the name of it or whatever from what they say.
Well, usually it says it at the end of it, don't it?
No.
That's right. It's
Smallville, that would be Somebody Save Me or whatever like that.
Yeah. What channel is it on?
32. It should be UPN.
Simpsons are on this. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta
What did you say it was?
Desire.
I know the name of it. What's the channel? What's it called?
It's called Desire on channel 32.
Are you sure it's on channel 32? You have 1 minute left.
Yes.
Okay.
Why was on right now?
Simpsons.
I don't know. I thought that 70s show was supposed to be on. It's past 6:30, ain't it?
Yeah, it's 6:45.
Maybe your TV shows are different. Maybe that 70s show is...
70 shows on 14.
Yeah.
Yep. And
What?
that's WIWV.
Yeah.
I'll check.
Yeah.
Check on both of them.
It should be on 32.
I love you before we get hung up.
Yeah.
Thank you for using Evercom.
Bye.
She said it first, and now he just said, yeah. Now we go into 11, 28, 57, track 1.
English, press 1. Para español,
15 minutes and change.
You have 11. Stop. Based on the number dialed, you have 18 minutes remaining on your call.
No, I have not watched
Thank
those,
you
Joshua.
for using Evercom. The number is now being dialed.
Gene, we're missing a whole lot. Because what the hell? Definitely not a good mother.
Your call has been accepted.
Oh?
This call is subject to monitoring and recording.
Oh?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing?
Not bad. I just finished writing them poems.
Yeah.
Yeah. My hand hurts though.
Your what hurt?
I mean, so precious writing poems.
Yeah, but I wrote probably like 20 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're doing better than last Wednesday?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You mean Thursday?
Or Thursday?
Yeah. So did
I
you...
know he never called me back.
No?
No. I'll try calling him again tomorrow.
Otherwise I can tell him to call you.
Why, is he coming up there?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
And tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. And tell him that.
Yeah.
Tell him I need to know what's going on.
And you want to talk to him about stuff?
Yeah. Yep. But tell him to call me on my cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that thing, if I, like, say, they put me on that, thing with, I keep on remember what it's called, the ankle bracelet.
Yeah.
Even if they put that on me, it's pretty good because then it would be good stuff because then I could talk to you about stuff, like, instead of it being taped.
Yeah.
But I think that's why they got me in here, so they can use it against me or whatever.
That's why you don't say nothing no more. I know what you said that on that one day.
Yeah.
But I knew also they were sitting there too.
I would too, Tracy. I would love to
No, one
hear
thing.
him read me
When?
his favorite poem.
When you told me all that stuff. When they were up there.
Well, they came up here and then they told me I was supposed to call you.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. They came up here, they talked to me. They told me that I was supposed to call you before they talked to you, but I didn't know if they talked to you. Did they ever talk to you?
I don't remember, hon. I don't know. I think you called me that same day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they talked to me or not that day. I think it was after that.
I don't even remember if they said, they told me about if I smoked, if they knew, but they said that I smoked crack, but I thought that they said it, but maybe I heard it from, I know I heard it from Candy, but I don't know. Well, Mark said, that,
They also told me that same shit.
yeah, my attorney, Mark, you know,
Yeah.
he said he thinks that he heard, something about crack on the tape or whatever when they talked to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he don't know.
Mm. Well, it's bullshit already.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. There's a lot of people out here that believe in you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just hang in there.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is just hang in there. Okay?
Yeah. And all the stuff that's going on out there
What?
with my brothers,
Yeah, I know.
Blaine not home, Blaine not being home on his birthday.
Yeah, it'll be okay. He's worried.
Why?
Okay, and he's, right now he's sick.
Yeah.
He's really sick, yes. He can't keep nothing down. And he misses you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he never wants to be alone anymore. He always wants to be with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not home during the day, so he's usually at school. Well, today he wasn't home. He wasn't at school either because he was sick. He took off. He went over by Mike because he didn't want to stay home alone.
Yeah.
They're talking about Blaine.
Well, there's another thing too, though.
What?
It's because of me not being there, and that he lost his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know for the first week when you told me that, I didn't do much either.
Blaine is sick.
Yeah, I know. I know that. Well, it's all hitting us hard.
Yeah.
And hopefully everything works out for the best.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Marilyn, they're talking about Blaine.
I pray every night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just hoping the judge says what I want him to say on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to know if my attorneys did that thing, you know.
Well, I've been trying to get a hold of him to have him call me tomorrow.
I will, but the thing is that, with that motion to get the statements out of the thing, I don't know. I want to know if he, like, argued against it or whatever.
Oh.
You know, when the prosecutor said that he didn't want to go over that stuff again.
Yeah, well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad.
And, like, if the judge says that,
That will be all to the judge,
yeah,
not the district attorney.
just like that motion that's in for a preliminary hearing, if the judge don't grant that, They should though, because look, I think that the first attorney that I had, he knew that he was related or whatever.
I just realized today was
Yeah.
it's the 15th,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, today was a court date for my divorce.
Set up. That's all it is. Yeah.
But now we're after 5 o'clock, and so my lawyer hasn't told me anything what happened. Dang it.
Yeah, I can't even remember what that picture on the news, when I seen it on the news of her, you know,
Yeah.
I can't remember what she looks like.
Yeah, well, neither can I.
I know she had hair down to her neck, that's all I can remember. Like Brian's girlfriend has, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. They didn't investigate the right way anyhow.
No.
No, they didn't. Half-ass job again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There ain't no way.
I just want you out. That's all I want. I
Yeah.
don't give a shit about nothing else. I just want you out.
Yeah, I know. There ain't no way that that one guy is out already, is there?
What guy?
That one that got, the one that really did that one thing when Steven was in jail for 18 years. You know,
I don't know what you're talking about.
that one guy that, wasn't, you know,
No congratulations yet.
um,
I'm told my divorce can last a whole nother year, and we're already a year in.
that one guy that they found DNA or something when Steven got out, you know, they found
Yeah.
DNA,
Yeah.
and it came out to that one guy that was already in prison.
Yeah.
He can't be out right now.
No.
Oh,
Why?
because that's the only one that I can think of that hates Steven and whatever.
He didn't know him.
No.
He didn't know Steven.
Yep, Gregory Allen.
You mean the one that did the first crime?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever get out.
And then there's that one that Steven knew that was in jail with them. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
The one that asked his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was still out when that happened.
He was out at the yard 3 times within that week too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, they don't investigate very well. No.
Oh, man.
And who knows, maybe they were all in it.
Could all be. Where's her boyfriend?
I don't know.
That's another question. Where's her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she have one though?
Well, of course she did.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And did the other...
The Axeman.
Did the police ever talk to her family members?
I couldn't tell you.
I
doubt it.
never heard about nothing about it.
I doubt it.
Just that stuff that was on the news about when I had court hearing or whatever,
No.
where that Mike Hallback said stuff about me.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know you, now, does he?
No.
Just like I wanted to meet them, all them guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think Mark would have said something to him or something? No,
No.
of course not.
And you know when I said that one thing on that one
If I was a Hallbach family, I wouldn't want to meet Barb
Yeah.
either.
I think I know what I meant to her. I said that I was sorry for what I did. Or whatever.
Yeah.
That I thought I was thinking of that I was sorry for them losing her. Because everybody goes through it.
Oh, yeah, everybody goes through it.
Chucky did, you did, I did. Brian now.
Yeah.
for me, I lost Mousy.
Yeah.
And I lost Jason because he was a friend.
Yeah. I know what you meant.
Yeah.
So there you
Yeah.
go. Brendan's saying when he wrote that down, he wasn't saying he was sorry
just,
because
like,
of
put
what
words in
he
your-
did
your
or
mind, that's all.
allegedly
Yeah,
did.
and I think they
He's
probably
sorry
knew
that
it was
the
easy to
Hallback
get
family
to-
lost
through to my mind about
Teresa.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about that one thing about where they said someone at school said that there's pictures of me and Teresa or whatever?
I'd like to see these pictures.
The only person I know that would say that stuff is Justin Sissel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the only one that I know that didn't like me. Because he was the one that would call me them names and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to see these pictures.
Yeah.
Who's got these pictures?
I
I'd
don't
like
know.
to see them.
Well, I think
Who told you that? Who told you that?
my attorneys, I think they said
Really?
that there was someone saying it or whatever.
Really? You have 1 minute left.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd like to see these pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that person could have said it just because they didn't like me.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're going to get hung up here, dear.
Yeah. And I tried to call Travis yesterday, but someone answered, but they didn't accept it.
Yeah,
Really?
Marilyn, I
Yeah.
really don't understand the
I
Hallback
forgot
family
to
not
tell me
wanting
that
to
push
know
one
the
top.
truth.
To take it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell him again.
Well, if I don't...
I think he's got a cell phone too. So I'll get his number.
Yeah, and you can give it to me.
Yeah. I love you.
Love you.
We'll see you Wednesday, okay?
Yeah, I got the pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you like the fat cat?
Yeah. Bye.
Now we move on to 11. Where are we? 11, 18,
Hello.
54,
This is a
track
collect call from
4.
Brandon?
an inmate at the Sheboygan County Jail. To accept charges,
And it's
press
15
0.
minutes and
To
change.
refuse this call is subject to
And
monitoring
Jeff just
and
told me
recording.
he's not
Thank you for
working
using
his
Evercom.
welding job tonight, so he'll be coming home.
Yeah.
So,
What happened?
I had
We got
already said this
disconnected.
video will be
We
the
only got
last
10
one,
minutes on
but
that one.
whenever Jeff
Yeah.
gets home, we'll bring this to a
So,
close. But
before
we've
the
only
10-minute
got
one?
a half hour left
No.
anyway.
That's all you got. That's bullshit. How much is that? A 20-minute card or a 10-minute card? Or a 15-minute card?
You mean $20?
Yeah, 20 or 10.
It's 20.
Really?
So you can call twice.
And you only got 10 minutes.
Unless maybe when the operators or something made a mistake or something. 'Cause that happens sometimes.
Oh, that's bullshit. I
Yeah.
hope you're keeping all your cards.
I got them all. I got almost like 45 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I even got them ordered in a number on the bottom. Like the one right now, I got the number on the bottom is 44.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did the doctor get done what he was doing?
Well, what that stuff, the test that I took?
Yeah.
Well, so far the report's good. Like, there's like some of it where, you know, like the stuff that was...
And this is the
at school, you know?
100th call
Yeah.
that we have listened to out of 409 that are currently available.
Yeah.
Hard time remembering, or sometimes, like if someone said something like a number and if later on they asked me if I remembered the number, to see if I remember it.
Yeah.
If I would keep on saying it in my mind to remember it, I would remember it, but if I didn't, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
See, like Justin Anderson's at first I couldn't, but then when I thought of it, I can remember without the paper.
Yeah. No, I can't remember stuff I do an hour before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like today, at work.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the day, I started thinking of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what started?
What?
The tears.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then everybody looks at me. And then here I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cindy goes, what'd you say? And I said, oh, don't worry, I'm talking to myself again.
I bet you if there was one thing I would, where people would sign a piece of paper, I bet you a lot of people would sign it for, like, to say if I was innocent or whatever.
Yeah. I know.
And plus, if I get over, and,
Don't tell the kid you're
Did you
crying
ever get
over
a
him.
letter up there from somebody?
No, not yet.
No.
The last time I got something was my birthday, I think. Or,
Why does this have to happen to Barb? Why do people
From you
do
or-
this to her?
yeah.
Maybe because you date bad men or marry bad men and raise bad children.
Tomorrow.
Maybe.
It takes, what, 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should get it tomorrow then.
You sent it up yesterday?
I sent it out yesterday, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll probably get it tomorrow morning or something.
Yeah.
Is there pictures in it, though?
Yes.
How many?
What you asked for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Just wondering.
There's 3 of them in there.
Yeah.
You'll get a kick out of the white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got all my pictures all in one envelope.
Yeah.
Like the ones that Carla sent up, I got them in with the ones that you sent up and Dad's. But the picture that you sent up of you, Scott, Blaine, Bobby, Brian, and Brian's girlfriend,
Yeah.
the one that Dad sent up to me, Brian's girlfriend looks way different.
Why?
Well, the picture that he sent up, it's with Brad,
Yeah.
I think Scott's taking the picture.
Yeah.
She looks different.
I don't know.
I think it's maybe because, her hair or whatever.
Oh, could be.
Because in the one that you sent up, her hair is in the back, and the one that Dad sent up is on the side and in the front.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, we were all taking pictures out here. Different times, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you know what? Did Dad give you a picture of when he took a picture of me?
No.
No. How about the ones that you took?
Huh?
How about the pictures that you took?
No.
You can take them and put them, make a copy of them like on a computer, can you?
I don't have a printer, hon.
I thought you did.
No, the printer broke. I actually tell you the truth, right now I don't have a computer. The dog chewed the cords.
Huh?
The dog chewed the cords.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta buy another cord.
Yeah.
Why did the dog have to chew Barb's cord?
I don't know if she got a poke or not.
She probably did if the computer was on.
I don't know. I don't know if it was on or not.
Do you think guys should tell my attorneys about stuff that's going on with me up here?
Yes?
Like, say, like, if I took my sleeve of my shirt and wiped my forehead, you know, so it'd be like white, like flakes or whatever. That ain't normal, is it?
On your forehead?
Yeah, like forehead, my nose, by my ears.
He sounds like a hypochondriac.
You sure it's that?
What would it be? Unless you're not getting all the soap off your face.
I don't know.
Try scrubbing your face more. I know you're breaking out more.
Yeah, maybe I should tell them that too. Should I?
Go ahead.
Like all the stuff, like, even sometimes when, with my socks, like, it would feel like my skin is, like, burning.
The computer's not gone, Melissa. It's just the power cord is chewed up.
Is there a doctor or a nurse up there?
Yeah.
Why don't you go talk to them?
Like right now, my legs ain't doing that. I think it's because of the socks that I'm wearing. That the burning only happens when I wear the other socks, like the long ones.
Then don't wear the long ones.
Yeah, but them long ones help.
Are they tight on your legs? Do your legs itch after you take them off?
No, it's like what, say if they got loose and they were falling down, you know?
Yeah.
When I try to pull them up, right after that, it would, like, start burning. Or, like, my legs will, like, itch or whatever. Like, after I itch it, it stops.
But whatever they're using for laundry soap, you're probably allergic to it.
Yeah.
Ask them what kind of laundry soap they're using up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only use Purox. That's all I use, because that's all I can use.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got little, a rash on your legs?
What do you mean by that?
A rash. Red dots. Huh?
Looks like it. But those could be like where, because sometimes when I itch, or some hair, I could just put my fingers on it and I could just pull it out just easily.
What?
The hair on my legs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to the nurse up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And show them, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl or whatever.
Is it something I said,
Yeah.
Miley?
Yeah.
So when you talk to my attorney, you're going to talk to Mark, right?
Either one. I don't care which one I talk to.
Yeah.
Which one do you want me to talk to?
Well, I like Mark better.
Fine, I'll talk to Mark then.
I don't know why, but it's just that.
Yeah. I'll talk to Mark then.
Can you tell him
Yeah.
about that stuff?
Huh?
Can you tell him about that stuff where I want my clothes changed?
Yeah. What do you mean your
Clothes changed? Like the stuff that I can wear, but then change the pants to the ones that I wore up here when they arrested me?
Almost
Yeah.
done for the
So they
day,
don't
Miley.
fall off.
There's 15 minutes left.
I can do that. You want the stuff that you had on when you went up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
What, you're the only one home?
No, Bobby's here.
Oh.
He's sleeping now. First got home at 5:30.
Yeah.
He works 12 hours now.
Yeah, Mark, his attorney.
Instead of on the weekdays, he works weekends now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's because he's working in a different place.
Yeah. Yeah, there was something on TV today. It showed that one thing, you know, where I said that I would save up for.
Yeah.
There's one, it said, but it was only on sale. It was at $799.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Louise. No, I just always look tired.
Yeah.
That's just my look, I think. I don't
So,
think
if
I'm
it was
tired.
$799, that means the diamonds on it was real, right?
Miley, at the end of this, I'm going to summarize
3 or 4.
what we heard of interest
They're
today.
shining.
Well, they could be
So,
diamonds.
I wouldn't say you have to go back and listen to it for yourself, unless you wanted to. That's what they said, Carol
But do you
Ann.
know who's going to come up with that?
I don't know, hon. I'll talk to Brian once. Maybe Brian will.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you that,
You have 1 minute left.
one of my favorite wrestlers won the ECW belt now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 1 minute left, too.
Yeah. And there's new shows on.
Yeah, I know. I'll talk to your attorneys Monday.
Yeah. You know, you can go to mynetworktv.com and they'll show you all the stuff on it.
Yeah, I know.
Like Watch Over Me, I like them songs too.
Well, before we get hung up, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
And I miss you.
Yeah. I miss everything at home too.
I know.
So 6:30 on Sunday, I'll call Travis.
Thank you for using Evercom.
Bye.
All right, this will be our last call for the day. It is numbered 11-24-55, track 5, and is the 15 minutes and 39 seconds.
For English, press 1. Para español, marque el 2. Please enter your...
How do they know that, Carol Ann?
$10 remaining on your account.
Based on the number dialed,
You have 15 minutes remaining on your card. Thank you for using Evercom. The number is now being dialed. Hello?
oh,
This is new. Who's this?
Your call has been accepted.
oh,
This call is subject to monitoring and recording.
oh,
Hello.
yeah,
How are you doing?
not bad. So how did you do hunting?
It sucked. Didn't get nothing. Didn't even see nothing.
Yeah. I heard Brian got a 6-pointer.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
It's pretty big.
yeah,
Huge. 224 pounds.
yeah.
So what's new?
Not much. That my hearing from November 15th just got moved to December 15th.
Well, we're at Big Lots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean we?
Me and, Mindy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you got your house?
Pretty quick Saturday I move in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pause. All right, so I just Googled Madeline McCann. First thing that comes up, a Daily Mail article. Here's the link. And the headline says, Madeline McCann's parents are told by letter that she is dead. German prosecutor tells missing girl's parents their suspect killed the 3-year-old, but they won't disclose the evidence. So there's that. If somebody wants to post an article in Gossip, please feel free. All right, back to the call. And who is this girl?
I came here for to buy some stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's pretty close to Mindy, right?
Yep. How do you know?
Mom told me it was, like, right by her dad, or, like, close to her dad, or almost.
Yep. What other stuff should I get them? I need a blow dryer.
Yeah, I'm reading a book right now.
Reading a book?
Yeah. What?
Book?
It's called Paradise. 709 pages.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and I'm on 123, and I got it last night.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, did Mom tell you I can't call Emily anymore?
No, I haven't talked to your mom. I'm not meeting ends with your mom.
Why?
I'm just not. It doesn't even say how much $12.99 is off.
So is this Marie? And saying she's not getting along with Barb
Yeah,
right now?
Blaine's got a cell phone now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got it like 2 weeks ago.
What? That little butthead? Which one do you think is better? I got that one for this title. This is dog
Yeah, Blaine's cell phone number is just the last number, and our mom's cell phone number, you gotta change the 7 to 6.
Now we have Shirley. Did you use that over? No. It's, what's the last digit of it?
It's 973-1746.
Oh, and your mom's is 47.
Yeah. She said if I get out, I'm gonna get a cell phone too.
There ain't no if.
Huh?
I said there is no if. It is you are.
Yeah. Yeah, when I talk to my attorney next, I'm gonna ask him if I can get moved to Manitowoc instead of up here. Because, everything's changed now, you know, up here.
What's that?
That, like a month ago, they took, my, TV remote away. So I gotta ask for it to get the channel changed because, that one guy that comes up, counselor, I think it is, he is, he says that he thinks that, I can take the batteries out of the remote and eat the liquid. And other things I can't get is my toothbrush, my toothpaste, my deodorant, shampoo.
Why?
I don't know.
I need bowls and plates. That's some weird people.
Yeah. Yeah, did you
Brian's
ever?
texting me the same time you're talking to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
Um,
I'm wondering if it's Marie.
yeah, I was trying to get hold of Travis last week, but I couldn't. I
No,
called.
they don't have a phone no more.
Yeah, but I called his mom's cell phone number.
So,
I tried her phone number, or her cell phone number, and then, well, first I tried Justin's, but he mostly works though. The last time I got him on the cell phone was when he was at a restaurant.
oh,
And I heard that Travis, he hardly does anything anymore.
Travis? I don't know.
The last few times I called him when I got him on his mom's cell phone, he's been sleeping most of the time.
Yep. I got silverware already, and Grandma and Grandpa gave me Pam. Some anyways.
Yeah, Mom said that if I get out before Christmas that I have to spend a week someplace, like by my dad or by Travis's or wherever, because Mom and Scott, they're going on a fishing trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dumb. You know why?
Why?
And don't tell her this, but I think it's dumb anyways, because if something does happen or whatever, she'll be way far away.
Yeah. Well, it's only for like a week or so.
Oh, I'm going to Arizona Christmas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know, and my attorneys think that the investigators came back to talk to me on February 27th.
Marie is Earl's stepdaughter.
You know, my attorneys think that the investigators came to talk to me on February 27th.
Why?
Because someone told them something. Well, my attorneys think that someone told them something that wasn't true about me. And that was like, that sometimes when that person seen me, I would be like staring into space, and I would start crying, and that person said that I lost apparently 40 pounds.
I don't know.
I'm saying I didn't lose 40 pounds, but I lost like a few pounds.
Mhm.
Like now I think I might be like less than 188. And when I was in here, probably 195.
Oh.
Well, I want to know is why that person told them that stuff, though.
Well, don't we all?
Huh?
I said, don't we all?
Yeah. Well, you know the person.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Who? Well, I probably shouldn't say who, because you're on the phone.
Her name starts with a K.
Oh.
And they said someone else, my attorneys think that someone else said it too, but they don't know for sure. And his name starts with a T.
Oh.
in a half an hour I'm going to be watching my show,
What's that?
Prison Break. It's only got, after today, there's only one more show
The
for
infamous Prison
next Monday.
Break.
And it's going to be off for a little while.
Prison Break was filmed
On
here in
Thursdays, I
Illinois
watch
at
Smallville.
the Joliet Prison.
You ever watch that?
Yeah, once.
Yeah. I started watching it when I was up here though. I like the main song, you know.
I can't think of it.
I think it's called Somebody Save Me or something like that.
Oh.
I told Mom some songs, and one was called Someday by Flipside.
Are you listening to the radio too?
Well, sometimes I ask if I can have the radio turned on if there's none on TV.
Oh.
And,
And you gotta watch what, or listen to what they listen to, or what?
yeah, sometimes. Sometimes on TV on Saturdays there's a music show called Soul Train. That's like rap, mostly rap.
Oh.
He's got gorgeous eyes.
Yeah, Mom even asked me what I wanted for Christmas.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I told her, these, like one of those wrestling belts, you know, like, John Cena wears.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want his belt. Like, Blaine's got one at home now because, his friend had died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got it from him. And that, or, some video games that I gave her, or the name of them.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the rest of it. She said if I move to Manitowoc, so she's going to send me up a Game Boy Advance.
Would you be able to do that?
Well, I heard that, at Manitowoc you can have stuff sent up to you.
What was that? I'm sorry, I was playing with some dumb toy.
That, I heard that they would let you have it there, like, because Brad, my stepbrother, used to be there, and he got something sent up from his dad.
Oh.
You have 1 minute left.
We only have 1 minute left.
Yeah.
Would they let you move there, though?
I don't know, I heard that there's a new sheriff, though.
Oh.
And if I tell my attorneys about this stuff that they won't let me have, maybe you can get...
You have 1 minute remaining.
Maybe you can get me moved.
Who knows?
Me moved to Manitowoc?
I said, who knows if they would, do anything about that.
I don't know.
They're kind of iffy about that kind of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know much about what I'm talking about anyways.
Bye.
I have no idea, Carol Ann. Oh, that is the last one of today. All right, let me summarize what we heard today. All right, here's what there is of note. Barb wanted Brendan to tell the jail that her last name is now Taduk. Brendan said that in the news, Mike Hallback had said it doesn't matter where the jury comes from as long as they find Brendan guilty. Barb doesn't want Brendan in the same jail that Stephen is in. Barb asked Brendan if he wants to talk to Bobby, and Brendan said not really. Also, we had a couple calls of that. We're getting that quite often, that she tries to get him to talk to Bobby and Brendan says no. It's not just Bobby though. It's basically anybody. Brendan just wants to talk to his mom. He doesn't want to talk to anybody else. Then we also had on that call Barb talking about internet, that we always have to point out since she likes to claim they didn't have internet, and they clearly did. Brendan said that the news was talking about that there was another suspect in the Teresa Halbach case. He wonders if it could be the ex guy or Tom Yonda, his now ex-stepfather. Because, as Brendan says, if he could shoot a cat, he could shoot a person. And Barb talked about how she dumped Tom on October 15th. Brendan was talking to some guy. I don't know who he is. Somebody said that it could be the investigator for Brendan's attorneys at that time. That guy had said that Blaine isn't behaving. And that he needs to behave so he doesn't end up in the wrong place. He says he hasn't seen Blaine in 5 weeks, and he says he deserted him. He had even taken him hunting. The guy talked about visiting Brendan, but he's not on the list. This call again was want to talk to Bobby, no, and then internet. There were 2 calls that whoever he was calling declined the calls. Barb and Scott had some kind of a fight. And so something was said about, will Scott move out? And Brendan asked her what the fight was about. And Barb said things that went on here. And she said it has nothing to do with Brendan. Brendan says he doesn't believe that there were bones in the fire. He said he didn't see any bones. All he saw were tree branches. Barb talks about Blaine is sick. Brendan again worries about other suspects. He brings up the axe guy as well as Gregory Allen. Barb said she wanted to meet the Halbachs, but Wiegert didn't tell them. I don't know. Brendan said when he said he was sorry, it wasn't him saying he's sorry for something he did. It was because he was sorry that the Halbachs lost her. And then he talked about the various people that family members have lost, and how they all know how it feels to lose somebody, and that, you know, he's sad for the Halbach family to have lost Teresa. Brendan said that his attorneys told him that someone at his school possibly is claiming there are pictures of Brendan and Teresa. It is suspected that might be Kayla they're referring to there. And then whoever Brendan just talked to on the last call we listened to, who I think might be Marie, she doesn't like Barb and isn't talking to Barb. So there you go. So those were today's calls. We are done for today. I should be able to go live again tomorrow. Not sure on time, but I'll try and put at least an hour's notice in both Stephen Avery Project and Gossip to give you guys a heads up. And I will definitely not be on Wednesday or Friday because I'll be doing events in Chicago. So now I have the hiccups. All right, so investigation continues. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Oh my God, my hiccups. We will talk soon. Bye, y'all.